I'm Christine McKay with Northridge Publishing, and I'm here with Jen Gallacher, who is a contributing editor for Scrapbook Trends, as well as the author for the Stories to Tell article. And I have to tell you that I'm not much of an article girl. I usually flip through the pictures, but Stories to Tell is one that I read from start to finish every single time.
Oh, I'm so glad. Kara Henry actually started the article, and it's been big shoes to fill, but I absolutely have loved writing about journaling.
I love it because I think that for me personally, scrapbooking is about the storytelling and just putting a little caption to the photos. And so I love all of the advice that you have. And speaking of advice, what is this month's theme?
It's on advice.
Well, there you go. So tell me a little bit about this layout and how it incorporates the advice into the article.
Well, my daughter's turning 14 actually next week, and I was thinking about how sometimes when I do a layout, it's just for fun and it's just about an event, but I want to make sure that the layouts that I'm leaving for my children leave a message too. I want to make sure that the things I want for them are being conveyed in my layouts. So I wanted to leave some advice, but she's at that age where a lot of eye rolling's involved, and she really doesn't want to hear what I have to say.
She'll listen to it from, because I have a 13-year-old.
Oh, so you
They'll
know.
listen to it from anybody but mom.
I know.
Anybody else could say it.
We have no credibility
None.
anymore. So I wanted to do a little bit of a twist, so it wasn't mom talking to her. So what I did is I went online and I searched for quotes that had to do with life.
Oh,
so
I love that.
It just is a different way from coming from me, and I think you should do both. I think you should have advice from yourself, but you also should have advice that's just stood the test of time.
Oh, I love it.
So what I did to make it a little more interesting is I printed and cut these shapes from my Silhouette die cut machine.
I love the little voice,
bubbles
little
and things.
speech bubbles.
They're so much
great.
fun. And then I actually ran them through my printer using the technique we've mentioned before, where I took the shape, I added adhesive on the back, put it on the printer paper, and then shot it through my printing machine. And I made sure that I used bright colors, and all my colors on the page were actually inspired by these sassafras felt flowers.
And I love it because I look at this and it just spells 13,
Doesn't it?
14-year-old
It's
girl.
very teenager,
It is.
yes.
So it really is about her. I love that.
So advice can be serious or can be a little bit tongue-in-cheek, and this is a little bit of both. It has some serious advice with some bright colors to make it more playful for my daughter.
Jen, thank you so much. That is such a great tip. I'm totally going to go home and find some good quotes about not kissing boys until you're like 21, maybe.
I'll have to do that with
go
you.
find some. But anyway, thank you as always. Such good advice. For more great tips on journaling as well as layouts, you can check out the newest issue of Scrapbook Trends. It's November's. You can pick one up at your local retailer, or better yet, go to northridgepublishing.com and get a subscription.